Would you like a mince pie?
Ooh.
Hi there.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the first video. We're enjoying some mince pies because it's Christmas again.
Happy Christmas, by the way.
Merry Xmas.
Happy Hanukkah. Good holidays.
Festivus.
If you like myself or Doom.
We know what we're talking about. People don't. I'm not going to say what we're at. Oh my God, what a day.
Crazy Kwanzaa.
Yeah. I like mince pies, basically, and turtles.
I'm glad to hear you do.
So, next one's Inferno in the Clarence Hotel. Funny story behind that one.
This isn't very professional. The whole mince pie thing.
I think it's awesome. Bet you they want a mince pie then. Can't have one. Well, you can go to the shop and buy one.
These are the Duns ones.
Oh.
There was complaints on the Christmas forum on boards.ie that these didn't have enough filling in them. I think they're fine.
Tastes nice to me.
Yeah.
No, there's...
Mince pie snobs, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, let's be honest. What do people, they want like a giant bursting, like everywhere when you try to eat it.
What's the point in that?
Yeah.
I'm more of a pastry guy anyway, so that's all that.
So anyway, Inferno 23.
23.
23. We're still in January.
Okay.
This is it. We've done an 11th of this.
Okay, we need to hurry this
things
up.
along.
Inferno 13, you weren't at it.
No, 23.
So,
no, I wasn't this one.
Well,
This,
you were at that
this
one.
was the one where we showed up to the venue.
Oh, best Inferno.
Best Inferno, yeah. We showed up to the venue. Unfortunately, the guys who run the venue didn't show up to the venue. So I was standing out there with my giant silver case of recording gear.
Worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
On the streets of Dublin.
Yeah, in the rain, if I recall, as well.
Lashing.
Yeah.
Lashing.
And it turned out, when all hope was thought to be lost, that Bono saved us.
Thank you to Bono and
Thank
you
you,
two
Bono, yeah.
in general for owning a hotel around the corner.
Yeah, a hotel like gave us a room for about 50 quid. And it was lovely, it was air conditioned. I felt like I was in one of those American tournaments, you know, where they all have the same chairs.
Yes.
No matter where they are, like they're in an identical hotel room.
Yeah.
It was exactly like that,
Yeah.
only cooler, because it was Bono's hotel.
Question before we move on to who won, and probably that's about it. Why did we never stop?
Sorry.
You're going to help the Christmas forum
Okay.
noobs.
Alright. You go on.
Why did we never go back to that hotel? Oh, great beauty, mince pie filled one.
We did.
We did.
We went back for the SFXT qualifier.
Oh, I wasn't at that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They gave us a one-off price because the room was empty for the day. It's a lot more expensive to go there.
You book it, right?
Yeah, if we ever go back to the Clarence, we need to be sure that we're bringing
Lots of people in.
50 people,
Yeah.
60 people.
Which is a pity because it's such a cool event.
Yeah.
It's nice not to have people walk past and like moon us. What else have we seen?
All
that
kinds
has
of stuff.
happened.
Yeah.
People just calling us wankers through the windows. Just middle fingers, like licking the mirror. The mirror that someone else pressed his arse against, remember? Yeah.
He left like an impression of the arse cheeks.
It was wonderful. That was a really thanks guy who passed.
Yeah.
Generally, people passing, looking in, thinking, what the hell are those freaks doing? Sitting in front of screens with strange boxes on their laps. So that's all it looks like to anyone passing, obviously. So it was nice to be up on the first floor of a hotel room where scumbags couldn't look in the window. And we didn't need to worry about someone coming in and knacking anything.
My favourite bit, someone got me like a vodka. There you go,
There
Jim.
was a bar.
Yeah, there's a bar downstairs. There you go, Jim. Oh, cheers. Again, with my couple of grand's worth recording gear. Glug, glug, glug.
Brilliant. Anyway, results of that Inferno.
Results of-
I remember I'm not even in that top 3 of Marvel.
No, you're not. No, you're not, son. With Street Fighter, Asa won it.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it when Asa wins the tournament. I'm gonna have to sort that out.
Okay. Beep. I won a tournament. Hold on.
Dreddy badge came second. Dreddy.
Oh yeah, the
Am I
one with
related?
the picture. See if you can get that up. Where it's like, not sure if you're crap or if Cammy's just high tier. And he's just like,
Yeah. That one out, alright, yeah.
That is a classic.
Hopefully flash that now, hopefully. And Jun came third.
Jun DP 101.
Yeah.
The man himself.
Jun DP5.
Everyone's favourite Asian.
Whoa.
You prefer Joe?
Joe Chu is going to be watching this now.
Yeah.
I was researching before we were doing this, and that similar joke happened on the forum. And like I think it was Bush came in with something like, lads, don't be mean. Kiki's probably reading this. Kiki's not Asian. It's a running joke.
He is though.
He's Madagascar or something. All right.
Anyway,
so in Marvel, Nutrient won. Nutrient.
Man himself.
Yeah. Aaron Rowran, is it?
Rowran.
Came second.
Iron Fist dude.
Iron Fist dude came second, and Dollar came third. And yeah, we should probably talk about Nutrient's relationship with a significant fan base, not dissimilar to your relationship a little bit. Apparently, Nutrient gets near constant hate mail from fans of a certain player. Now, he does often end up playing this person in finals. And they're often the most popular videos on my channel. But I think it's interesting that
I think it's interesting that Nutrient is much bigger a crap talker than I am.
Yeah.
But doesn't really say it on a mic.
Yeah.
Or where anyone can hear him.
Yeah.
So he has this sort of poor soul thing going on where
poor
all the
Nutrient.
fans are making fun of me and I did nothing to deserve it. Whereas anyone playing Hagar with that team behind him deserves every bit of hatred that they get.
I just like the fact that he's like, I don't know, it's just the fights with him are the ones that always, Lithrow gets hard done by or does something stupid at the last second.
Just those ones?
Can't bring you anywhere.
No.
Can't bring you anywhere.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. Like the timeouts. It's just like a millisecond.
It's
between.
always Nutrient versus Lithrow, and apparently he just gets like a constant. You should send him some now. What's his XPL?
Oh, what is his XPL? Is it just Nutrient? I'll look it up.
You're gonna go look
You
at
can
it.
continue there.
Okay. So that's basically apparently all that happened in January. It only took us about half an hour.
Can we please hurry up?
We're gonna hurry up.
I have to drive to Cork.
No, that's pretty much the biggest month of the year.
Okay.
To be fair, and we also had to talk about loads of other stuff too. So February, Capcom announced SF25, the series. They put up a bunch of money for it.
That was that.
Yeah,
I have to say that was probably their best move
of the year.
all year.
Yeah, because they had a lot of bad moves. I don't think they were actually did as bad as a lot of people were making out. They did.
We're on the same page there.
Yeah.
I don't think Capcom deserve half the hate. That's a story for another podcast or a vlog. Or whatever.
Well, I'm sure we're going to talk about SFXT later when it launched, so we can mention it a little bit. But that was the big thing there, and the other big thing was SOPA, which was the defeat of the course. But it looked for a while that streaming video games.
SOPA.
SOPA,
that was 2012.
Yeah,
some year.
Big year, like. So SOPA obviously could have been a death knell for streaming, pretty much full stop.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen.
Thanks to all
everyone,
of the internet.
basically the entire
actually
internet
getting up and doing something about it.
Yeah, the internet's scary when it actually moves. The really big thing that happened in February, and there was no tournaments basically in Ireland because of it, was the World Game Cup.
Right.
Which I attended.
And I didn't, because I actually have a job that I can't get days off on.
You don't deserve them.
I don't deserve them. I basically get off half day anyway. So.
Yeah, that's true. That was, I guess I should just talk about it for a little bit.
Off you go.
It was a great event this year. Takedo was there. He was godlike at every game. Mago was there. I got to play Mago myself. Team Ireland did quite well in the 3v3s. We got the semi-finals and then had to play Team Japan, who destroyed us. But I actually did better against Mago than I thought I was going to do. I have to be honest. Like he didn't. Maybe he just didn't realise how much of a scrub I was and was playing very conservatively.
He might have.
That might have been the situation, but I did better against him than I was expecting.
That was 2012 at that point.
2012, yeah. If you get the chance to go to the World Game Cup, just go. It's the biggest tournament in Europe. There's always big players. I've met Dominion and I met Takedo, had a chat with Takedo, and he told Fergus he needs to study more.
You need to study more.
Link to that video here.
Here.
Or probably on screen because God, I love that video.
It's great, alright. And
It seems every time you go to World Game Cups, you trick a Japanese person into doing something stupid on screen.
that's a goal. The year before we got Daigo.
Was that Farz's gay?
Yeah.
Ah, classic.
That memories, eh?
Memories.
Corners of my mind. So there was loads of world class players there. I got to see Mr. KOF play.
That's fast.
Yeah, in KOF 13.
I'm very jealous of the last few years when you've had to go. The year before, I just didn't get. I was subbing, so I couldn't really leave because that year I was doing my diploma in my job, so I couldn't leave then. This year, I don't know. I might be able to come.
Well,
like yourself, I have to find out what the sort of the landscape is because I don't. My job isn't particularly permanent.
Yeah,
so I can't be taking cheeky days off, unfortunately. But no, I would love to go, and I would advise anyone who is in Europe watching these videos. I'm sure there are you out there to go to it because if I could, I would. For sure. It's really
and I'll do everything in my power to go to it. Really, it's always great. Takedo took A. He came second in Marvel as well. He basically either won or came second in everything that was played because he's Takedo. Fudo got knocked out relatively early. And he just this is just before he became, or was it after? It was after he became Evo champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Sinead called that in groups?
Really?
Sinead said, I like Fudo. I said, why? His name sounds like Fuko, which is a character from an anime that she watches.
Fair enough.
And there he was in grand finals. She was like, is that the same Fudo? Yeah, it is.
And he does look like Asian Harry Potter.
Does he?
He really does. In person,
I don't actually remember what he looks like.
Yeah,
so.
he looks
Asian Harry Potter.
Yeah, but they were really I would say they were mean to him. He was going first in every team tournament. It was just like, fuck it, let Fudo do it.
Yeah.
The Mad Cats, like Takedo's there, like, yeah, whatever. But it was gas because when I was playing Mago, I could see Takedo on the other side of Mago, and at one point I took a life lead, and I could see Takedo going like, yes, and he actually went, oh, when I lost. He just wanted to embarrass his mate. But it seemed like they were always picking on me. It was really funny.
Ah, bless.
Other cool thing about
Quickly now.
okay. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. These are nearly like 25 minutes long.
Sorry. Right. MVC tournament. White Black won it. No one was surprised. But what I thought was very funny was I was watching the tournament and we were on the main stage down to the last four, and I was like, that's a really familiar guy. Why do I remember that guy? And then he starts picking Captain America, and it's like, oh, that's the guy I played in MVC Vanilla. He's come forward again.
Do I have to hear about
No, we're not going to tell the story, but people who know the leg story. He came fourth in this tournament as well, and I wanted to go up and say hello to him, but I didn't get the chance. How embarrassing is that? Maybe we should take a break.
Oh god, yeah, we probably should, but we're just gonna have to zoom through the rest of the year.
Alright.
Bye guys. Subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe. Did you say they got rid of your
book? They got rid of it, yeah.
I spent literally minutes putting it together.
I had a genius idea. Although I was saying a scrub ride, but anyway.
Oh yes, mine's the best though.
Yeah.
Anyway.